Have you noticed? People are choosing smaller homes. It's a growing trend. More and more individuals and families are opting for tiny houses and minimalist apartments. This shift is not just a passing fad, it's a significant movement towards a different way of living. Tiny houses and minimalist apartments are gaining popularity. These compact living spaces are designed to maximize efficiency and functionality, offering everything one needs in a smaller footprint. The appeal lies in their simplicity and the freedom they provide from the burden of excess. Why are people making this change? The reasons are varied and deeply personal. For some, it's about financial freedom and reducing the cost of living. For others, it's about environmental sustainability and reducing their carbon footprint. And for many, it's about the desire for a simpler, more meaningful life. Because smaller homes offer a simpler, more fulfilling life. In a world that often feels overwhelming and cluttered, these homes provide a sanctuary of calm and order. They encourage us to focus on what truly matters, fostering deeper connections with loved ones and creating a sense of peace and contentment. Less stuff, less space, less stress. By living in a smaller home, we are forced to declutter and prioritize our belongings. This process can be incredibly liberating, as it allows us to let go of the unnecessary and make room for the things that bring us joy and fulfillment. Smaller homes encourage us to live intentionally. Every item has a purpose, and every space is used mindfully. This intentionality extends beyond our physical surroundings and into our daily lives, promoting mindfulness and a greater appreciation for the present moment. We think about what truly matters. In a smaller home, we are reminded to focus on our relationships, our passions, and our well-being. We learn to value experiences over possessions and to find joy in the simple pleasures of life. We focus on experiences, not possessions. Sharing a meal with friends, watching a sunset, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a loved one becomes more meaningful in a smaller, more intimate setting. These experiences create lasting memories and a deeper sense of fulfillment. It's about living with purpose and finding joy in simplicity. Embracing smaller homes is not just about downsizing, it's about upgrading our quality of life. It's about creating a home that reflects our values and supports our well-being. In the end, it's about finding happiness in the things that truly matter. Imagine this: less cleaning, less organizing, less maintenance. Smaller homes make this a reality. With less space, chores become quicker and easier. You'll have more time for things you love. Imagine weekends free from endless yard work. Picture evenings without hours of tidying. Smaller homes offer this freedom. Enjoy your time, not your chores. Smaller homes often mean smaller mortgages or lower rents. This can free up your finances significantly. Imagine less debt, more savings, and greater financial security. What would you do with more financial freedom? Travel the world? Pursue a passion? Smaller homes can open doors to these possibilities. Smaller homes can foster closer family bonds. With less space between you, conversations flow more easily. Shared meals become more intimate. You're more present in each other's lives. Imagine movie nights cuddled together on the couch. Picture family game nights filled with laughter. Smaller homes can create a warm, inviting atmosphere for connection. Section 5. Decluttering your space. Decluttering your mind. The mental benefits. Decluttering is essential for smaller homes. When you live in a compact space, every item you own takes up valuable real estate. By removing unnecessary items, you can make your home feel more spacious and comfortable. But it's also incredibly freeing for the mind. The act of decluttering can be therapeutic, allowing you to let go of the past and focus on the present. It can help you feel more in control of your environment and your life. Letting go of unnecessary items reduces visual clutter. When your surroundings are cluttered, it can be overwhelming and distracting. By simplifying your space, you create a more serene and calming environment. This creates a sense of peace and tranquility. A clean and organized space can help you feel more relaxed and at ease. It can also improve your sleep quality, as a clutter-free bedroom promotes better rest. A clutter-free environment promotes focus and clarity. When your space is organized, it's easier to concentrate on tasks and be productive. You can find what you need quickly and efficiently without the distraction of clutter. It reduces feelings of stress and anxiety. Clutter can be a constant source of stress, making you feel overwhelmed and anxious. By decluttering, you can create a more peaceful and calming environment, which can help reduce stress levels. Decluttering your space can be a journey of self-discovery and inner peace. As you go through your belongings, you may discover things about yourself and your priorities. It can be a chance to reflect on what truly matters to you and let go of what no longer serves you. In the end, a decluttered space can lead to a decluttered mind, bringing you a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Section 6. Finding contentment in simplicity, embracing a life of less. Living in a smaller home encourages us to appreciate the simple things. The charm of a cozy, well-loved space can bring a sense of peace and fulfillment that larger, more cluttered environments often lack. In these intimate settings, every corner holds a story, every item has a purpose, and every moment feels more intentional. We find joy in experiences, not material possessions. The laughter shared over a board game, the warmth of a meal prepared together, and the serenity of a walk in nature become the highlights of our days. These moments of connection and presence are far more valuable than any material item could ever be. We cultivate gratitude for what we have, not longing for what we lack. This mindset shift allows us to see the beauty in the everyday and to cherish the simple pleasures that life offers. Whether it's the tranquility of a morning meditation, the joy of a shared meal, or the satisfaction of tending to a small garden, these experiences enrich our lives in profound ways. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating. By letting go of excess and focusing on what truly matters, we free ourselves from the constant pressure to acquire more. Instead, we find contentment in the simplicity and clarity that a minimalist lifestyle brings. Our homes become sanctuaries of calm and order, reflecting the peace we feel within. It allows us to focus on personal growth, meaningful relationships, and living in the present moment. In these smaller, more intentional spaces, we have the opportunity to deepen our connections with ourselves and others. We can invest time in our passions, nurture our relationships, and fully engage with the world around us. Embracing a life of less is not about deprivation, but about creating a life filled with purpose, joy, and contentment. Section 7. Sustainable living, smaller homes, smaller footprint. Smaller homes inherently promote sustainable living. They require less energy to heat and cool. They encourage us to be mindful of our consumption habits. We reduce our environmental impact. Choosing a smaller home is an act of environmental responsibility. It's a way to live in harmony with nature and preserve our planet for future generations. Section 8. The Tiny House Community, Finding Like-Minded Individuals. The movement towards smaller living has created a vibrant community. Tiny house enthusiasts and minimalist advocates share tips, inspiration, and support. Joining this community can provide a sense of belonging and encouragement. You'll meet like-minded individuals who value simplicity and intentional living. Section 9. Overcoming Challenges, Adapting to a Smaller Lifestyle. Transitioning to a smaller home requires adjustments. You'll need to be mindful of storage solutions. You might need to downsize your belongings. It's about being resourceful and creative. Remember, it's a process of adaptation. Be patient with yourself. Embrace the challenge, and you'll discover innovative ways to live comfortably in your smaller space. Section 10. Small homes, big rewards, a happier, more fulfilling life. Choosing a smaller home is about choosing a life of intention. It's about prioritizing experiences, relationships, and personal fulfillment. It's about finding joy in simplicity and living authentically. Smaller homes can lead to a happier, more meaningful life. Embrace the freedom, the connection, and the joy that come with living with less.